But first, we get to go to Alex Hogan in Doral, Florida. Alex, what you got down there?
Hi, Joey. So just minutes ago, we got this news that President Trump announcing a new operation. This is Project Freedom that will allow some of the ships that have been stuck in the Strait of Hormuz to be safely escorted out of that waterway. The president, who is here in Doral at his golf club watching the PGA Cadillac Championship, posted this on Truth Social, saying, "For the good of Iran, the Middle East, and the United States, we have told these countries that we will guide their ships safely out of these restricted waterways so that they can freely and ably get on with their business." Today, the Iranians claim that the U.S. has responded to their latest proposal. President Trump posted online that he doubted that the proposal would be acceptable. Iran says this is a 14-point plan following the U.S.'s 9-point proposal. Iran says that these were not nuclear negotiations, and President Trump has made clear that Iran's nuclear capability is a non-negotiable.
There has to be a wide open Strait of Hormuz, and there has to be a turnover of the enriched uranium and no path to a nuclear weapon. Those are the goals that the president's laid out and that we must achieve. And it really is in Iran's hands.
The administration is greenlighting more than $8.6 billion in emergency arms sales to partners in the Middle East. It comes amid growing tensions with European allies. Today, German Chancellor Friedrich Merz says there's no link between the recent comments and the U.S. decision to remove troops from Germany, saying, quote, "I'm not giving up on working with the transatlantic relationship, nor am I giving up on working with Donald Trump." Although last night, President Trump says that there could be an even larger withdrawal.
Why is the U.S. removing troops from Germany?
We're going to cut way down, and we're cutting a lot further than 5,000. Thank you very much.
Now, in terms of this latest announcement, Project Freedom, the president says that this will aim to free up companies and individuals, especially for those who have been on ships that have been unable to move out of the Strait of Hormuz. The president also giving a warning, saying that if there is any interference with this mission to try to get these ships out of the Strait of Hormuz safely, that will be dealt with forcefully. Joey.
Alex Hogan, thanks for the update.
Be sure to like and subscribe for all the Fox News latest on YouTube and catch full shows streaming now on Fox One.